So it's October the 7th, and it's quite a beautiful day. It's about 65 degrees Fahrenheit. Going down to 50s tonight, so it's going to be nice tonight as well. But it's been very cold lately, and down below freezing a few nights. We already have had frost, and this is what I've done. It's the old school. This is what I used to do, but actually this is better than what I've had in the past. And it's a breathable cotton. It's 1.5 ounce cotton, and actually quite strong. So I've sewn a couple together, and then we have some clothespins holding it together at some point, because this is pretty time consuming. And I'm just leaving it on. You can see through it. The sun gets through. It's nice. It's going to go down below freezing again. Not tomorrow night, but I guess Monday night. I do have to do a good harvest, and I'll be taking this off. But yeah, I've got nice long poles in there holding it up so there isn't any pressure against the plants. And then because the plants were moving forward, we have these chairs here with bricks on them to kind of hold it in place. I've got bricks along the bottom there holding it down, and bricks along the back as well. You can see them. You can't really, but anyway, I thought I would just do a very quick little video showing what this looks like. I'll be taking it off, and I took a peek in there and everything looks fine. Probably tomorrow's kind of difficult because there's a wedding we're going to, but Monday, which is Thanksgiving here in Canada, I'll be taking this down and doing a harvest, and I'll probably do another, probably just pick up the camcorder and do a quick video as well. So thanks. Okay, it's October the 9th. Much cooler today. It's like 48 degrees, about 9 Celsius, and definitely going to be doing some harvesting today. It's a little late in the day already. It's been such a busy weekend, and actually week and month and year. Anyway, never mind all that. So what I wound up doing was I just pulled the bricks off of the front, and took the clothespins on the side holding it together, and I just pushed the cloth back, as you can see. Anyway, yeah, and the plants are all still nice, even though we've had a couple of days, or a couple of nights I should say, where there's frost, and it's gone down below 0 already, like minus 1, -2 Celsius, which is below freezing. And still, they're pretty good. I mean, there's some peppers that might be a little past their prime on here, which is too bad, but that seems to happen to me every year. But you know, I've got some beautiful looking morugas still. You know, they're certainly beautiful. I have lots of them actually. If you look over here, yeah, and some Jonas. And you know, at this point, I think they've been so cross, and wow, anyway. They've been so crossed and everything over the years that they all look very similar to me. If I just took a bunch of them off, put them in a bowl, I would not be able to tell any apart. This is a butch tea, and yet here we go. I mean, these peppers. Yeah, and this one here, and here. That's a butch tea plant as well. Mostly I have Peruviana arancillos, and I have a few hundred of them. I'd say I have like 5 plants. They're my favorite pepper. I mean, they're not hot in the same way that the other peppers are hot, but they have enough of a heat that you know, they liven up any dish. And this. Oh, okay, never mind. This is the ajiumba over here. I'll just kind of go down. I'm a little bit pushed in, but and all squashed and pugsy looking. My what the heck is it called? My bishop's crown, bishop's hat. Yeah, they're beautiful peppers. Wow, what's this one? Bishop's crown. Okay, that's not a bishop's crown though. Oh, I don't even have a marker for this one. But okay, I guess that it is. Hang on.
Well, they look like hot paper lanterns to me. Sort of. They look like a cross between a Naga and a hot paper lantern. But anyway, they're hot anyway, so I know that they're good. They have a nice flavor. So that's pretty short, but you can see that the blanket is doing its job. The plants are still alive. Everything's fine. I'm gonna do a harvest. I'm gonna cover them back up again. I'm gonna give it a good watering. Cover it up again. I probably won't be able to get to it again until next weekend. And I'll just keep on doing it that way. I'll be dehydrating as I go. Anyway, so that's it for now. I'll be pulling seeds out, and I'll probably talk about that a little bit later on. I'll probably pick up the camera and do a little bit more taping. But that's it for now. Thank you. So I have been processing and dehydrating peppers. I did that all last weekend, and now they're ready for me to grind up, put into a powder. I'm actually just putting all the Superhots together in one place and all the non-Superhots together in another place, and I've got all of these ones here that are all ready to go. And I've kept my plants all covered up with the blanket, and I'll show you what they look like. This is what I have been doing for the last few weekends. I have the blanket held down with bricks in the back. You can kind of see, so they're not moving. Windy days are not going to blow the blanket off, and I have them held up with these spikes here when they're all put together. And the plants are doing pretty well. I mean, all things considered, it's gone down below zero a number of nights already. It's a little bit warmer. It's been in the high 60s, low 70s, and it's already October 21st today, which I haven't said. So really almost at the end of October. Winter's really about to begin for us, but still my plants are alive, and the peppers are still ripening. Last weekend none of these were ripe. Some of them were just starting to turn. They were just starting to ripen, but now look at them. I mean, some of them are, you know, pretty much. Some of them just have that. And the thing about it is that if they're not totally ripe, then I don't trust the seeds inside to be done. I could be wrong, but I think that they have to be totally ripe for those seeds to actually be viable. And there's no point in salvaging seeds if that's a neat looking brain strain. Oh man, yeah, these ones look like brain strains, but this one, oy oy oy. Anyway, yeah, there's no point in salvaging seeds and going through all of that if I don't trust the seeds. And besides that, you know, I want to offer to send seeds around. I always kind of make that offer, but what I'm going to do this year is I've got seeds that are drying, and when they're all dry, I'm going to actually put them in little packets and ready to go, and then I'm going to just be taking addresses down, and I'll just send them out. I'm going to make it easy for myself to do, and then I'll get them done, because I do want to send seeds out. I've been asked before, but you know, it's just life gets so difficult for me. Like it just the weeks go flying by, and before you know it, you know, it's almost winter. Anyway, things are a little bit lighter for me at work, and it's starting to look good, and personal life is smoothing out a little bit. And anyway, this is what I wanted to show you. I mean, the blanket, I just push it to the back, and then now I'm going to give the plants a watering, and I was just about to do that actually. I've got the hose out. I was going to give them a good watering. Then I'll put the blanket back up. I don't think these some of these peppers look pretty good, but I think they're still pretty light. These look kind of orange to me. They could be red, and I'll give them another week, and then well, you know, like the bishop's crowns. But I'll just leave them. They're fine. They're not going anywhere. They'll be okay. And next weekend probably it'll be ready to go too. The odd one is you know, already drying here. In any case, that's about all that I wanted to say. When I'm all done, I'll just finish up the video and give you the instructions on how you can get some of my seeds. I have no need for thousands of seeds in my house. Okay, thanks, bye.